Now, hello YouTube. Thanks for joining me again. It's talking to it's like two brains. I gotta talk to YouTube and Twitch now. It's very hard, very difficult. Let's play Soulsucker Talos, Cursefell, Chase Seraph, Hornbreak, Making of a Morsel Inferno. Ew, don't say frick you to YouTube. You can't do that. They're gonna get mad. YouTube's gonna get mad, dude. They're gonna rise up against you. Give me a light skip. That's good. You guys are using the brackets to hide your words from YouTube too? Oh my god. I'm gonna take Reaper Prince. I think he's better early. And we're gonna play it cool. My game plan here is to kill everything with Inferno, and then maybe just have like a Steelworker scaling armor or something like that. Maybe 4 Steelworkers. And that show up on screen? Yeah, if you put a little less than sign at the start of your message and it doesn't show up, it comes up as 3 stars on the screen. So if you want to hide your message from YouTube, you can do a less than sign. Yeah, I'm also kind of surprised that I don't see YouTube commenters commenting about Twitch chat. It's nice to get these videos going again. Realistically, I'm pretty far ahead. Okay. I'm pretty far ahead on highlights. I like the one that went up yesterday, or the one that went up today, I should say, is like, ooh, that's an old video. But like, I don't know when this video will go up, really. So maybe by the time this video goes up, we're back to feuding. That's being old because you can re-enjoy them. No, I think it's nice. I think it is pretty nice to have a bit of time between the highlights being played and posted, which is nice because now there's no like it's triple nice because there's no rush because the VODs are gonna last longer and these stay on my hard drive forever. Welder Helper seems fine. Yeah. Space Prism's okay. Upload 4 Monster Train episodes a day. I've noticed that when the highlights going up now, like the last 5 days, the mainline series gets less views in the first like 12 hours than they would normally. It evens out over time. But yeah, because there's more content to watch, some people watch the other videos, I think. Go Prismamus. Russian girl, you've revealed yourself to YouTube. I'm gonna go right, and we're just gonna hope for a playable unit from this Umbra banner. Although, maybe I should go Magic Shop there, actually. I should go Magic Shop there. Yeah, that was wrong. Archstone 2510. Go Magic Shop here. Shadow Eater. I think I go Crucible Warden. Commenters read Twitch chat to begin with. That's true. They probably mostly interact with Twitch chat through me talking to you guys. Is Largestone worth here? What do you think? Is Largestone worth here? It's like we guarantee the next 2 combats are safe. I think this is fine. Because we just gotta get off the ground and then we're chilling. I'm looking for Value Stone holdover primarily. This trial should be free. We have Plink. Going large there, it should just make it so that we're fine for the next 2 rounds, I think. Like, we just win the next few boss fights, and we should be able to kill the enemies because of Inferno and Plink. Plink is still good. Even if multi or endless would take the money to get it. What am I gonna endless though? And multi for this guy? Eh, maybe. Yeah, that might be better. Yeah, you're probably right. Rolling there is probably a little bit better. Thanks, Blake. I don't really plan on Crucible Warden being a mainstay plan. I think Crucible Warden is meant to be... I should play Plink. I think he's here to take us through the next 2 floors and then get off of my train. We'll see though. We will see what we see. Ritual of Battle is not great. Kind of want to take Fortify. Why do I want to take Fortify, you might ask? I want to just hedge my bets in case of an Apex in. That's all. And I think that's fine. Mind Collapse? Shadow Eater fun? Yeah. Maybe without Plink you could consider Shadow Eater. But like... Mortal Trade not great here because we're already pretty set. It's still okay, but... I Mind Collapse. Now here's a unit that I have not done a whole lot with. Mr. Brandon. Well, 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 young man. The total rat jam. That's right, I changed the trajectory of like the listening to this playlist to find a specific song on it. And I just have not been listening for it. I don't think it's gone by. I think I have it favorited though. Where is that song? I want to hear it. Maybe I don't. Problem with using this playlist every day, it just melts into the background. So well, here's the problem with Brandon Warrior. I'm gonna give it to you straight. No filter here. I think this unit's bad. I think that Brandon Warrior used to struggle with getting his first kill and getting the snowball going, but then he was okay. You could do it. But like, man. Ooh, buddy. With the garbage stat line, it's like... So he's Rage 4, which makes him... He's an 18-5 when you play him. Realistically, he's probably going to be 14-5 by the time the enemies reach him. Sometimes 16-5. 16 damage is not good. 16 damage is not good, like, right now. So what this unit needs is he needs multi-strike, and you have to scale his rage out externally, and then it's like, why even bother with the slight effect, you know? Does this unit say sweep and be balanced? Absolutely not. If this unit, like this unit is busted if it says sweep. I don't think that you can give sweep to Hellhorned because rage sweep just becomes so dominant. It has to be on a rare unit. Anyway, I'm gonna click on Railbeater now, because Railbeater is really good. He's a good essence? Yeah, he's a good essence. He's got the Animus of speed problem. Really garbage stats, great unit essence. I think the odds are high that I see a value stone. I'm gonna go left. So, here's the deal. Hellvent. I'm just gonna give 2 -1s to Inferno, and I'm gonna go to every Hellvent and duplicate it. That's the play. 90, 30. I can do this. Yeah, this will hold over here, but I don't think that's... I think that if I just have 3 of them, it's also fine. Oh, Cheater's Hand is pretty sick, too. Yeah. Back with a breakfast fit for a king? Alright, Tiny, what are we eating? Dante! That's a plan. Dude, Gurg's Goat is really bad. Especially in this run. Like, what, I'm gonna put it on Rail Beater? Eh. Like, there are situations where Gurg's Goat is really good, but this is not one of them. I think Dante can be our win condition. It's a shame because I didn't pick Rage cards, but I think we won't die in the next combat. And I want Dante. Relentless, a full sugar energy drink, and Cadbury's dark chocolate bar. Followed by premium opiates. Tasty. Not a big dark chocolate fan, personally. I don't necessarily dislike it, I'm just not, I'm not in love with dark chocolate. Am I winning? We won one. We did consume a W here today. Maybe I could have hard committed to Prince on this run. Trample Stone. I haven't really tried it with Rail Beater. I haven't duplicated this yet. I should play it. Posters either being eaten by bears in Maine or suffering hurricanes in the south. Hey, I'm in the Eastern time zone, but I'm not getting eaten by bears or suffering hurricanes. I think the big problem around here is heroin. Any a duck meme on the Discord? I did see a duck today. I will now look at the duck meme. I mean, certified. That's a duck meme. Thanks, Blink. Your opiates comment was inappropriate? Nah. I don't have a heroin problem. Just probably someone I went to high school with. Do I use a freestanding mic? I do use a freestanding mic, yeah. I do indeed. Just play these candles. You have no clue what either one of those is. Any New York. What kind? I use a Blue Yeti. It's a good mic. I use the arm. The Blue Yeti didn't come with an arm, so I had to pick up a... I actually got a mic stand recently. Together, I got this setup for like $75. I think the mic stand was 15. The mic itself was like 60. Yeah, it's good. Blue Yeti's about as... I feel like if you're gonna go for a... So, in my opinion, you go for, in this price range, I've only really used Blue products for standalone mics. The Snowball was good, but it was impossible to hear me. The Yeti has been a nice next step, and if I were to look to upgrade again, I would move off of a USB mic and go into XLR mic setups, but that's money and time that I do not want to spend right now. But yeah, if you just want to do some recording, I would recommend this mic. See if you can find one of the ones. I got this one for cheap because I got it with an expired Assassin's Creed Odyssey code. I got like a discount on this mic because it had Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but also it was an expired code. So, you know. But no, for the first few years I used a Snowball. It's a good mic. You just gotta make sure that you have a plan for mic stand and like making sure people can hear you. You gotta keep it real close. If you want, after the stream, if you're interested in picking up this mic, I can send you the mic stand I got that go with it. I'm gonna pick Furnace Tap, but I'm not sure. No, Furnace Tap is fine. We just need an answer to Relentless. Be interested? Sure. If you shoot me a message like right now so I remember, and I will link it to you when I finish the stream. Yeah, so I think our game plan is to scale Crucible Warden. So yeah, I think the Large Stone was wrong in hindsight now. We scale Crucible Warden, kill everything with Inferno, then Furnace Tap him to kill the boss. Probably. I think I skipped this. I was thinking about picking up Steelworker, but I think I skipped this. When do you think your headset shit? I mean, your audio quality seemed fine to me from the champion video. Like, your audio quality seemed absolutely fine to me. We definitely take energy with Curse-Spell and Dante coming up. Gotta look harder for Alpha Fiend. So, I forgot that my game plan is actually Dante. I got a little sidetracked, that's my bad. Alright, we're going to every duplicate. Inferno, a go. Maybe I even just give this to Dante? I don't have a good infusion for Dante. Okay. But what if I went Brawler? I think it's worse. Was there a value stone here? No. Master into Crucible Warden would have been good. Crucible Warden's probably getting tossed out of this run, so there's no reason to commit anything to him. Do the math. Hold on. It's a haste combat. If I draw... Let's take it. I think this is wrong. I think taking this is wrong. But if this is wrong, I don't want to be correct. Explain. It was such a wrong play that my stream has disconnected. Here I was thinking we were gonna make it through another night, or maybe even one run, but no. Not today. Not today. Hello, YouTube. How you doing today? This one's not gonna full disconnect me, I don't think, because if it was, it would have happened by now. We're just gonna sit here at a very comfortable 0 frames per second. And there you go, it's fixed. Beautiful. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it, Charter. Very cool. These two worth keeping? I think they're worth keeping. Rather see me succeed? I can think of one party that does not want to see me succeed. Charter. I'm looking at you. I think I can just live without playing Infernos right now. There's probably someone else out there that doesn't want me to succeed, considering my videos get 1 dislike per day. I think that indicates that someone out there is very mad at me. Feels kind of good. I could just hold Furnace Tap forever. Yeah, like, when I look at it like this, I go, hey wait, maybe Hornbreaker Prince isn't so bad. Reform Rector guy, like, I wonder if it is someone who I basically in the YouTube comments said, fuck off, stop watching my videos if this is such a big problem. I wonder if it's one of them who's like, you know what I'll do? I'll go and dislike every video. Because like the irony there is that that actually helps me a lot. That's the real irony. That does wonder. I mean, it just helps me as much as a like does. So, you know. I'm gonna skip this. Void Binding. I'm like, dude, the more I look at this run, the more I'm like, what if I just pivot to Prince? Can I pivot to Hornbreaker Prince? I feel like if I put Steelworker on Railbeater, we could get there. But what if I do something real strange, like a self-infused Welder Helper? I know that obviously has its flaws, but... I don't know, man. Talk, how's it going? I'm not doing too bad today. How about yourself? That's how the weather has been so far. You mean like today? Oh, right. Oh, I have this Dante. Dante doesn't pair super well with Railbeater. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it rolling here. What the heck was that? Hold on. Oh, sorry, I punched the mic stand. I swear I just saw a light outside, but there's no one out there. That is my fucking neighbor sitting in his truck again. Even in your game and yet I'm first pick? Oh, Monster Train, hello? I don't know, dude. I'm always first pick. Every game of League. Doesn't make any sense, does it? Are you guys still playing League? You know what time it is? Your only sensible choice? I don't actually know what you can get from Wormkin. Click this. Oh god. Huh. Oh, hey. Prismal Dust. This is good. I think it's awful, but I don't pick that card a lot. Nosen got banned. Nosen, have you been banned? Do you join friend in people who have been banned by every mod now? Let's see. Oh, Nosen's got a secret extra ban. You know what? You banned anyone? At one point you did time out friend, I think. Oh, sorry, not friend, C187. Leslie, I think you have timed someone out, and I think it's the artist formerly known as Friend. However, Friend has not been timed out by everyone, because Nosen has a secret timeout from Nightbot. Nosen got timed out by Nightbot for posting a link the day after I added Nightbot to the list. Because I think Nosen's been here longer than Nightbot has. Incredible work, Nosen. He's done it. I'm looking at this. So you look at the list, so if you click on someone's name, you'll get the little pop-up with their profile picture and all of this, and then at the very bottom you can see chat history, timeouts, bans, and mod comments. Should be the tab. It pops up for me, it might be different for you, but it gives me a little pop-up that I can then look at the drop-down for. So I'm at 30, this is what I need to pan out. We're at 40. Can go. I need to take 60 from these. I think I need to be a little aggressive. But what do I even want to intrinsic? Do I do this? I kind of want to do this. Fantasy, you think I can pull it up on screen if you want. I can switch to the other scene and bring up the view. No big deal. Alright. +6. Do I feel fear here? Yeah, probably. I think that this run is doomed. Yes, how to see who you ban. I think it is just Friend, yeah. And maybe a bot as well. Cranberry's list is very long. Number of people Cranberry has timed out, very long list. Put Wilder Helper on top. Yeah, the artist formerly known as Friend of Chat. You gotta watch out, Twitch chat's gonna go out for blood. I don't think the viewer knows who timed them out. That's the interesting thing. Hey, Plink got a lot better. Hey, Plink got a lot worse. Oh, fuck you, Plink. You shall receive until this game will leave. Yeah, you got 15 seconds and the pickle dude will time you out for 1 second. I feel like I actually can make a run. Oh, I could have gotten another morsel. I feel like I could make a run based around feeding Dante morsel miner, actually. And it's maybe not the worst idea I've had. If we get the density in the deck right, I feel like this could be good. Just gotta do some balancing. I'm gonna play the Plink. Dusk's timeout might be impossible. It's a very hard feat to gain. Surprised to look at the history and see that Nosen has been banned by Nightbot. You ask a favor of him. Sure. If you wish, you may ask. In fact, you don't know the name of it, but it's also Cat Jam. That track is called Bokeh. B-O-K-E-H. Mr. Rocket Scientist May is no longer speaking to him. Tiny, he can probably see that himself. Oh, Inferno? For me? You shouldn't have. Game stole melee weakness? Oh, that's why that combat looked weird. Voidbinding is scary because the most important card in this deck is Inferno and I don't have Perils. You see the problem here? I see the problem here. Let's play Cannibalize. I'm just gonna skip. Maybe I just commit to Voidbinding and look for Quick. But I feel like I've committed to Inferno too hard to pivot now. -3 Inferno. I did consider it, but I was not given the chance. Sketches. No. Spell chain. Let's check the shop. 65. How many? What do I need? I can get 25 here comfortably. I could just make a second Dante. I don't know if that's good though. Giving Dante multi-strike is bad. Giving him Rage 7 doesn't seem like the worst idea. Gives him a little oomph, a little something. Ideally we give Dante Large Stone quick. Magic. I guess that's not impossible to see happen. I'll see something else again. Quick's good. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you timed out Friend when you were testing out how to do mod actions. That sounds right. The one that's really surprising is Sad Anime Man. Anyone that he's timed out is very surprising because he's here like once a month. That one's probably the hardest to get. That or Nightbot. I mean, Nightbot's just not in the game anymore. Sure, I'll take Shadowbox on the very, very slight off chance that it ever triggers. So here I want to be, what, 70, 80? I take both of these and then a 10 from the next one. Pearl, hello, how's it going? Yeah, I think Spell Chain Miner is the only thing that makes sense. And I'll do a +10 Piercing. Mind Collapse seems fine. Actually, good Plink Piercing. Go real wild. Finish the semester. Let's go. How was it? Hopefully not too bad. Which partner, what new perks does the stream get? Good question. Yeah, this is fine. Could have held that actually, I guess. You'll get quality options every night and the VODs don't expire for 2 months. And we'll get more emote slots. Those are the main things. It is impossible for Plink to betray me here. I think no breaks made the semester terrible. You know? I believe it. Give you 2 mental wellness days? Wait, are you going to my school? That sounds like, that sounds familiar. You spent your mental wellness days doing homework. Huh. That seems like a familiar tale. Fucking mental wellness days. I'm about to draw like 3 Infernos, right? I think we've reached the point where Prince is worse than Inferno. I feel it deep within my bones. For mental health, 2 weeks off during the semester. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. Having 1 Thursday off mid-semester did not do a lot for my mental health. Three Infernos, huh? I torched first only. I don't feel good about this run. I feel as though this run is on shaky ground. And by shaky ground, what I mean to say is I think I might die here, right now. Who fell? Inferno is worth probably less than Prismal Dust is. We have 8 damage shield and my man does like 240 plus the days, so I guess we're chilling. This is not a sustainable plan. But it's okay for now. They're making you do classes in 13 weeks? What the fuck? What? That's bullshit is what that is. That's ridiculous. Shroud Spike, it's like, Shroud Spike is a winner, I feel. Wretch is also good, but I feel like if I freeze Shroud Spike, or just Cheaters Hand it and combo it with a Morsel Miner, we're winning. And then I don't need space. I can just take draw. I do 2 and get Rubble Morsel. Ah, yeah. Just get Rubble Morsel. The good dream. It's good to have dreams. Permafrost. That's pretty nice. And then we go probably just -1 on the making of a morsel, actually. So I was gonna have that free morsel per turn. It's good to have dreams. I'll take Gift of Gratitude. And then if I don't have a good turn to play it in the next combat, we'll just walk all the way with it. It's fine. I'm gonna reroll for the -1. -1 Gift of Gratitude is one of the more interesting options I can see in this game, I feel like. You give up the Emberstone for 15 gold. A weird one. I think it's usually not worth, but it's interesting that you can. It offers a good question. How does this deck have 34 cards? That's the real question. Why do I have so much garbage in here? I don't know. Give me money. Give me Reaper 3. And I'll do 1 removal. They got a torch. Please don't be purifiers. That's probably better. It's very greedy of me to do this. Wait, is Quick Dante a bait? Did I get baited because I have Light Skip? I might have gotten baited. That's okay. Like, maybe I move to a different floor on the next combat. Possible. Yeah, that seems good. 85 times 6 here? That does seem pretty good, yeah. And then all of a sudden, things didn't seem so bad for a moment. Just a moment. You get a swing? Can't possibly Inferno. I think this is worth. I'm not doing the math here, I'm just kind of going on feel. It feels like that's gonna be a worthwhile endeavor. Maybe didn't need it. 120 gold is pretty good. I can try and hold it. I feel like I can do better than 120 if I hold it. If we have a bad draw, we just miss it entirely, but that's okay. That's also a decent outcome, I would say. Yeah, online class has been so far. I had to read the syllabus for one of them, but otherwise it's been very little. Although I have a macroeconomics test on Wednesday, apparently. So, you know, life kind of comes at you fast in these online classes. Is welder helper on top when? Interesting idea. No, I don't want to take the Ember Green. Yeah, I just have an exam. Can I just start? Yeah. I have an exam covering the first 3 chapters on on Wednesday. And classes started on the 5th. No, the 7th, I think. Maybe the 5th. I don't remember which day. I think they started on last Wednesday. I should put this Making of a Morsel on top just in case. A bit fucked? Yeah. Damn. I missed gifts. How sad. I guess I shouldn't have greeted. It's okay though. Skip that. The teacher saw. Yeah, it's a like, it is. There's video lectures, but he does say like treat this like a self-study. And I'm like, yeah, I guess. Climb would have been Pog holdover for the last Divinity. It's very optimistic to look for holdover. Very optimistic. I respect that optimism. Those emblems for Welder Helper? I'm aware. Very optimistic. I'm gonna look for large stone, I think. Oh, peep the trinket shop. Multi-loader isn't bad. Nullifies the first wave for me. The plus 10 piercing here. Let's start by removing a little bit here. This deck doesn't feel like 31 cards, you know? I'm throwing Rail Beater away. Rail Beater's dead to me. I will roll this. I'll look for the... Yeah, that really sucks. I should have just taken the Rage 7, I guess. It's okay. Give him 25 and it's fine. $180. I think I roll for something a little better than Faulty Loader. Ugh. Tough. Take out the last torch. And... I think a plank now. Okay. This 1-2 classes are treated like a teach yourself thing. Teach yourself is like, it's real weird that colleges are basically charging students for a self-teach class, I feel. It's a very strange circumstance, but... No mind jacks? No. Correct. No mind jacks. Good plink. I don't know what I expected, really. Still don't know what I expected. You're back from league? That was very fast. I will put Making of a Morsel away. We'll wait for a better turn for that card. Actually, ideally, I just wait for the Spell Chain one, and I think it is right to wait. Yeah, just wait for the Spell Chain one. Let's toss this. I want to put away... I want to burn all my consume cards on this turn. Put Hornbreak away. Play that. Play Welder Helper. I could Shroud Spike for 6, but we can do better. Interesting. Maybe I can't do better. Maybe this is kind of rigged. The card that I held off for is bottom card. Is not a good sign. Alright, Plink. Yeah, good job, Plink. And Hornbreak. I do miss Inferno mid here, but that should be okay. Because on this turn, we should go, oh wow. Realize now I could have just played this earlier at 6 and been fine. But yeah, that's decent as well. $97. 103, one's like 1, 2, 3. I think I can play Furnace Tap now. I can play Furnace Tap now. 3 Infernos. Scary. It's a little tough when you draw all the Infernos on the same turn, I gotta tell you. It's a little tough. But it's okay. I think a 103 × 7 Dante should handle this. This is a weird one, because this is definitely a run that I would think should lose. Close enough, Blink. This run feels like it should lose. Like it feels like it should lose right now. Even. Not even like a, this should lose eventually. I feel like this should die now. I'm not doing the math, but it seems like 700 damage is good enough. Yeah, it's good enough. I would. On the Divinity, it's weird because we have less time to Inferno. And like, probably actually better off playing top floor, come to think of it. There is no reason for me to play bottom or mid floor, right? Like, there's nothing I'm protecting that has low health. It's, I lose out on the extra morsel miners, I guess, if I play top floor. But I could like, what the fuck is this? I get one big morsel miner spike, and that has to be good enough. And I think it is good enough. I think it's good enough. Because I lose a lot of health if I play bottom. I guess you can push 100 damage. Putting Prince Midi pushes 100 damage to the boss. If I give him a 4/5, he'll push 200. It's decent. Could have plinked first, I guess. This is gonna be a run where we look for our chip damage on the boss wherever we can get it. No Inferno here is scary. I could Furnace tap, but it's not right. If we win this one, it's gonna be a bit of a robbery, I think. Yeah, especially with a turn that looks like this coming up. Okay, so I'm gonna do something that you're gonna question mark this one. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Maybe not. Maybe I don't. What I was thinking is I was gonna use Welder Helper to armor a Morsel Miner, but I don't think that's the right move here. No, I'm pretty sure that's the wrong move when I think about it a little more. So, I think I'd rather have the longevity on my mans here. So we're just gonna Shroud Spike to 85 times 6. And I don't think that's good enough. Maybe it is though. It's entirely now up to how well I draw Inferno, I feel. Yeah, I guess he kills all that. I have an Inferno for next turn. He burns it all on spikes, right? Burns his damage? No, he doesn't burn his damage shield on spikes. He just takes 14. Now he takes 11. Yeah, doesn't matter what I do here. His infusion is on Dante. It's a Crucible Collector on Dante. He gives damage shield. I think I have to take this and put 2 Infernos mid right now. What's the hand? It's too late for me to be thinking. Give me the calculator. 510. I could put 1 here. I'll take a little. But I think it's right to... like this. I think we actually get there. Inferno's such a busted card. Like, Inferno's so ridiculous, right? 510. For 1 horn break his way, he dies. And then we just double Inferno this mess. Yeah. Actually, Prismal Dust is pretty good here. Put a candle away. Yeah, double Inferno here. That's fine. I think this run is going to end up being a robbery. I don't mind. Could even Prismal Dust on Morsel. I'm not going to, but you could. Yeah, this one's feeling a bit like we're doing a little bit of a hamburger in here. We need to remove Piercing from Inferno? Why? Why would you nerf the only good thing that this clan has going for it? I said it was too strong. I shouldn't say it's the only thing they have going for it, because there's also the existence of Apex Imp. But, like, I hope that they do not nerf this, because, man, that would not feel good. You're gonna hit me. Alpha Fiend. Yeah. Alpha Fiend. What if I played Gift of Gratitude right now? We're not out of it yet, because this last night's gonna hurt me. I have to put Furnace Tap down and just hope I feel. This guy is going to push, like... Actually, he might just kill me. Does he kill me? So... Let me... Hang on. So this man is doing... Or we do 510. He has 790 plus 39. He has 829. So minus 510 is 319. And divide that by 40. He gets 8 hits. 8 times 16 equals 128. He kills me. We play Furnace Tap. $595. I think he should not kill me now. But we'll see. If I did my math right, we should live barely. Yep. The good thing I put a plus 10 in piercing on this bad boy now, isn't it? It's a real good thing I put a plus 10 piercing on that Mind Collapse now, isn't it? And that is not even close. I think playing mid-floor might have been better in hindsight. But it's tough to say. The easiest game of my life. I feel like I actually needed to just throw like Welder Helper armor and damage shield onto Morsel Miners there. Like, I think I had to make them live to make that not so close, but at the end of the day, a win's a win. And the last card ever expected to get stamped. I greeted and it just didn't make it. It was very it's an unbelievable turn of events considering I bottom decked that card on the redraw, which is the only way I didn't get the money out of it. Tough, either way. Alright, goodbye YouTube.